What's up, people? Back with another video. Found a weird beer. Not really weird. We get it in other forms, but not in this Icehouse 32-ounce bottle. We can normally only get this in a 16-ounce can. So, I bought one. It's gonna be fun. Definitely tastes fresh. It's a new label. Yeah, I've never seen this label before. Glad we finally got it in the bottle. Sick of drinking it in the can. Got a little white zombie for you. Warp Asylum. It's a great tune. Old White Zombie. First album. Well, maybe it's not their first album, but the first album I ever heard. Goes down pretty smooth. Tastes a lot different than it does in a can. Notice that, I can tell you that. I don't know whatever happened to Plank Road Brewery. If you guys remember Red Dog. I don't know if I still make that. If anybody's out there that knows that it exists, let me know. At least I drink it all the time. I don't know if they discontinued it or I guess I could look it up on the internet, but whatever. I'm just hanging out on Uvu with a few friends. Thought I'd pop in to make a quick video. Pretty good. It's a lot smoother than it does in a 16-ounce can. You know, after a while, you get sick of those cans. Even though cans are worth a lot more money in the long term. Whatever. I was going through some old CDs and I thought I'd bust out this old White Zombie. Haven't heard it in a long time. Was going to wear my hat for you, but I can't find it. Ugh. So I sold my bug to my neighbor. And now my bug looks 10 times nicer than it did when I owned it. It drives me crazy. He's driving up and down the block with his girlfriend. Makes me cringe. I know he's getting comments about it because when I owned it, I couldn't even take it to the local store around the corner without getting a comment on it. So, I mean, I had people chase me down in traffic just to say, you know, nice car. And now I sold it. You know, I didn't want it. It was a money pit anyways, but it's just sad to see it driving around, you know, and people enjoying themselves in it because it's kind of like a car I built. I put a lot of money into it myself. But, fuck it, I have another car. My other car's nicer anyways. It has air conditioning. You know, if you've lived in Southern California and you deal with 120-degree heat and a bug with the windows down, doesn't help. You gotta have air conditioning. Unless you want sweaty balls. So, yeah, I don't mind too much that I got rid of it. And plus during the winter, when it was freezing cold, no heater. Awesome. That car had two options. Windshield wipers and headlights. The only buttons on the dashboard. No stereo. As you know, I'm a DJ. That doesn't work either. I had a wiring problem. So, I'm not too upset that I got rid of it. I heard that a bug, from experience, I heard that rewiring a Volkswagen Bug is the hardest rewiring job of any car on the planet. And if you bring it into a shop that does electrical, they'll quote you somewhere close to $1,500 or $1,800 to redo your electrical because they have to put it all through channels, which means they have to feed it with a wire, a stiff wire. They have to tie the cable, the wire to it, and they use a stiff piece of like metal or whatever to push it through these channels so they can pull it out the other side. But they have to do that with like 50 or 60 wires. Not a job I'd want to do. And then you have to figure out where they all go at the end and then rewire them all in the front of the car. It was a bitch. So the car had no hazards. It had no blinkers. No interior light. No license plate light in the rear. All kinds of like little issues like that where it didn't have lights. And totally illegal, of course, but in order to fix it, like I said, it's $1,800, so I'll let that problem be someone else's. Great car, I had fun in it. I owned it for 10 years. Time to move on. I have a better car now. And this was a tune on that White Zombie album that wasn't played very often because it wasn't Thunder Kiss 65, which is a big hit, obviously. So yeah, another Saturday night, another 32-ounce beer, another video. I don't have any pancakes this time. Sorry, guys. Ugh. I need pancakes so I can put them on my head. Just want to give a big shout out to all the people who comment on my videos, that subscribe to me. Appreciate it. It's like a big family, I guess. I'm kind of sick right now. I really shouldn't even be doing a video or drinking, but whatever. I know it sounds weird, but sometimes I think drinking when I'm sick, it gets me better faster. It's probably a really bad theory to go by, but I've noticed it. I remember before, back when I used to work for Toys R Us, I'd get sick all the fucking time because kids, you know, they're dirty and they got germs. And sometimes I would start feeling sick when I get home and I'd stop by and get a half pint of vodka. I know it sounds really weird, but I'd feel that tingling in my throat. And then I would just fucking slam one of the fucking, a little bit of that vodka, dude. And I'd wake up in the morning, that shit would be gone. So it was like, I kind of learned a lesson that you can make yourself better with alcohol. I guess that's what they used to do back in the 1800s anyways. Because we didn't have really a lot of doctors all over the place, so whiskey was like medication. But for me, it works. You drink a little bit of beer, drink a little bit of vodka, that shit will be gone. Getting a little full here. I wonder if I'm going to be able to finish this motherfucker. It's only at 32. Of course, I just went to Denny's and ate a big old dinner, so I'm kind of full. A little Black Sunshine for you guys. More White Zombie. I used to be a big fan of this shit. I still am. Of course, not when I DJ, but I'm still a big fan of this shit. Never get rid of it. Got a hell of a collection of CDs. It's kind of amazing. Sometimes I look in my room and I'm like, oh my god, did I really amass this many CDs? Like, it's like 2,500 to 3,000 CDs I have total. I literally have boxes. I have racks that, I have a rack that holds 600 CDs that's full to the maximum. And then I've got 3 or 4 boxes full, just boxes, you know, like paper boxes, whatever, you know, like Xerox boxes full of fucking CDs. Plus stacks and stacks and stacks in my room. And all over the rest of the house, so. It kind of sucks that CDs aren't even really like common anymore because digital is the way to go, iPod and all that other bullshit, so. What a bunch of work that would be for me to fit all that shit in the fucking, fuck. Scares me the thought. I've heard that some of the newer cars that are coming out, they're not even offering CD players anymore. They just give you an auxiliary connection for your iPod because so many people have iPods that they don't even put CD players in there anymore. Sorry, I was just chasing my cat, trying to get his asshole on the video, but he's never fucking cooperative. He just runs from me. Pain in the ass cat. I gotta kill a swellness, dude. I'm fucking full. Fucking Denny's food. Ooh. Come on. Well, that's weird. Almost fucking done. I'm about 9 minutes. What a pussy. No. I just like I said, I just got back to the restaurant. We just ate. So. Fucking full. I don't care if I finish it anyways. This ain't no fucking race. Besides the fact it's just a 32. I'm not impressive even if I did finish it. We're gonna just come on here to have fun. Drink a beer. Bullshit. So I think I'm out of here. I'm gonna go back over to Uvu. Fucking around for a little while. Probably be up till 3 a.m. I'm probably not gonna finish this bitch. Unfortunately. I can tell if I push it, I'm just gonna throw up. So peace. Take care.